Defeat does defeat you. I don't have any money to buy any things. These tusks are worth a lot when you get one. This is worth a lot. The pelt's worth 8. That's crazy.
People here look so vulnerable.
This thing's insane. Alright. This guy has won no PvPs. We've won 2. We just got the combat armor, which is an insane piece of tech.
My people believe in peace. Boring! I can see you're going places.
Nice.
But I'll be chasing you.
Alright, we're getting a little beefier. Alright. PvP time. They have won 0 PvPs. And this would be my bronze win. Let's give it a shot. Very well. That went very well for me.
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who does.
I'd like to find upgrades for a couple of these items.
You might try JJ's shop. Real friendly guy.
But we want chocolate bars even more. Hydraulic squeezer. This would have been good earlier on in the game.
Hope you packed a change of clothes, because you're gonna get dirty.
Heavy race Carl. Yeah, I don't want any of this stuff. That one looks animated though. Heavy Race Carl looks like a foil skin to that card. Yeah, most of them aren't animated. I got nothing here. Yes, gold combat armor. Let's go.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies. I've got another salvo with me.
Hello, little sentient.
I'm hoping for a diamond combat armor. Railgun's insane.
Was it too heavy? They tell me it's a problem.
Always want chocolate bars.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste. If you want cheap junk, go see Curio.
A level up. More health. Don't really need items. 3% is so little. I'll take the health. This person has not won a PvP in 8 turns. I feel sad for them. Have I lost to them? I think I have. I fought this good person's ghost in one of my previous games.
The Karo's telling me to right ye. Do your worst, dirt lover.
That combat armor gets so out of control so fast. Pop snappers are even better than bomb squad. Unless I have a You can't even see the tags on combat armor because it takes up so much space. Chocolate bars. You cannot get me off my chocolate bar addiction. Shield skills. Diamond combat armor. Alright, green queer ath who's won no matches. Please be my silver win. That's not how I thought that worked. Okay. Damn, I'm good. Oh, this is a neat item.
Send me your huge items. Price? Don't care. That's fine, don't care.
I still don't. I just need somebody to tell me what the grayed out thing means. This person has won no matches at fucking level day 10?
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist. You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
You have at least a grain of wisdom, since you have come to me.
Two.
Possess the patience for my teaching.
Okay.
I'm finished with fighting, but I can help you finish a fight.
Looking for upgrades. There's an upgrade. Chocolate. The same player again and again. Just gonna farm them until I win. Alright, whatever.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun. Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder.
shield skills. That's a great one. I'm glad I didn't play this character for the first time in ranked. It just plays so different than anything else.
This world is full of noise. We must find the quiet within.
That was huge. That just diamonded the core. Alright, this should win. This should be it.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. Like my crew says at the bar, another round!
Yay! Yay! Wait, I already had one of these. 'Cause you can't have two? Or you just need to have one at all? Is that what this means? Huh. I'm getting a little bit hungry. I've been streaming for like 3 hours now. At the same time, I've really only been out of bed for like 6 or 7 hours. It's not like it's been a very extensive day for me today. So, it's been fun checking this game out, though. I'm gonna play another round. We'll play dually and ranked. And we're gonna figure out whether that ticket is a one, like whether you actually spend tickets or you just either have it or you don't. Dually is an interesting challenge. I don't know if I'm gonna play him the same way this game or not. Let's see. I wish I knew what the grayed out thing means. This one's really interesting.
The Grand Society of Master Merchants welcomes you. I hope that rat Quixel was watching.
See how it goes.
Experience is treasure. I will share mine with you.
No, we are playing a crit build. The crit freeze isn't bad.
I do not teach violence. I teach mastery over it.
Everyone
Small
here is
and medium
huge.
items.
It's terrifying.
I like this better than Bomb Squad.
I only sell things so I can buy things. Huge things.
PvP number 1.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
Why does he have a Pokemon? We lost by 5 health. Small weapons. Let's see if we can specialize in small weapons. And critting. Let's see. Boost your stats with tasty treats.
Do you like me? Here, have some.
Hey, XNV. What's my current election take? Well, I mean, what do you want to hear? Like, who do I think is going to win? Is that what you mean? I don't want any of these items.
Going to eat some of those vegetables?
Gumballs. And a chocolate. We don't need this amber. Too close to call. I'm a pessimist, so I think Donald Trump's probably going to win, unfortunately. Not that Harris is going to be a lot better, but she will be at least 1% better. And,
You have at least a grain of wisdom, since you have come to me.
I think it sucks. I think it's gone very poorly. It's been ugly to watch. And sorry, I have the hiccups from my Zin. Because they're both pretty bad, but 99% bad is still better than 100% bad. Like, so without having to do any further calculus than that, obviously it's not that simple of an issue, but 99% bad is
No,
probably
I'm a
better
bit
than
legend
100%
of
bad.
Lago.
Ooh, this is not going well.
You fall like a boulder.
That Vanessa kicked me.
I
She's a
know
higher level than me. That wasn't fair. I have 2 friends? Oh. Yeah, but I don't think anybody has. I think the reasons people have to prefer Trump are not good reasons. And unless you are a fundamentalist Christian white nationalist, then your reasons to vote for Trump are very good reasons. Otherwise, I think most people's reasons are pretty bad reasons. Like
My life for the storm
there is,
queen.
I can't think of anything Trump wants to do that I think would be good for this country. So, like, from my perspective, anybody who thinks those things would be good for the country is not very clever.
You have failed, you storm queens.
But, you know, obviously they have a very different opinion than I do. And they also find themselves to be quite astute, whereas I don't.
What's up? Come on in.
No, not anymore. In 2016, you could say that. Trump is. I mean, what you think that Trump is going to be less of a war hawk than Biden? No, I mean, Trump's going to be less of a Zionist, but Trump gave the Golan Heights to Israel. Trump is definitely going to let Israel continue this war. That's anybody who thinks anything otherwise is out of their mind. But the biggest war hawk was Hillary Clinton, and in 2016 it was believable that Trump would be way less of a war hawk than her. But now Trump is the establishment. You can't look at the Republican Party over the last 8 years and say anything other than that Trump is now the establishment. So he can no longer run as if he's not, because everyone knows that's not true.
Hey, I use that brand myself. Quality stuff.
And he's out there saying things like, if you vote for me, you'll never have to vote again, meaning he plans to stay the establishment. Allowing war to escalate. I mean, Trump could not have stopped Putin. Trump likes to say he could have stopped Putin, but he had no power to do that any more than anybody else does. And Trump would have 100% allowed Benjamin Netanyahu to do whatever the fuck he wanted. No matter what he says. The facts are that Trump has been the best friend to Israel of any U.S. president in, like, history at this point. Like, Reagan and Bush would be considered anti-Semites compared to Trump. Trump has done insane things for Israel. So, yes, Joe Biden is a crazy Zionist, but to suggest that Trump isn't going to do the exact same thing is a little silly. Because he's definitely going to do the exact same thing. But punishing the media, how do you punish the media? You don't do that. Punish the media by punishing the entire country. That's not a reasonable approach to. God damn, we're kind of fucked here. We have no gold. Well, at least that's worth money. $6, not bad. This is risky. We're not doing very well. No, it's not. I would much rather enshrine abortion rights for women than punish the media. I would much rather have sensible gun control checks than punish the media. There's so many things I would rather that the office of the president do than punish the media that that's not even on my radar personally, no. But I mean, I'm in no way a conservative. I find conservative values somewhat abhorrent. So, yeah, that's what you would expect someone like me to have this opinion. And that's perfectly fair, because I do have that opinion. Ooh, that hurt. Two things I mentioned aren't gonna, I mean, with the Supreme Court we have, and shit's gonna happen probably. But yeah, I mean, I agree. Very little's, that's why I said 99% bad is better than 100% bad. I don't have any faith in Kamala Harris at all. I don't have any faith that she's going to do anything I'm happy with. But my other choice is Donald Trump, who I know for a fact is not going to do anything I agree with or am happy with. So I'm not like behind either candidate, just so we're clear.
Curio sells junk. We refurbish junk.
Big upgrades. For the moment, I really don't need the upgrades. I need more shit on my board, but I'll take them.
We scorch like the desert sun.
Having Trump as president in no way takes a dump on the establishment. He is the leader of the establishment Republican Party. Is having Trump, you want to take a dump on the establishment, vote for Jill Stein. I'm insane. I'm quite clearly not insane. Everything I've just said is very reasonable and well thought out. But taking a dump on the establishment is not a real thing. All it does is allow a new establishment to form. Like, Trump was outside the establishment in 2016. He won. Now he's the establishment. That's all it did. It didn't actually affect any establishment. Establishment Republicans are reporting Kamala, like 3. I don't know. I don't agree with your perspective, but I will defend your right to have it. What have I said that's insane? I just don't agree with you. The only thing I've said is I don't agree with you. I mean, if you want to be that, like, if you want to be that confrontational and aggressive, that's your business. But I think it's very silly. I haven't said anything insane. I've said everything I've said has been very moderate, actually, especially compared to what I really think. But I mean, if you don't want to listen to an insane person, you don't have to. You're in luck.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Yeah, see, you're...
I paint my shit
I mean,
red.
you're showing your ass. Your ass is showing. That's all I can tell you. I'm not... I haven't spoken about... what do you mean, my version of moderate? I haven't spoken about moderates. There is no such thing as a moderate in U.S. government right now. There's no moderate between Republican and Democrat. That's silly. They're both... they're both conservative parties. One is a little less conservative. And you're calling me insane. You're like, no sane person paying attention. So over half the country is insane. All, you know, the 60% popularity of enshrining abortion rights, those are insane people. 60% popularity of wanting to grant amnesty to immigrants, those are insane people. Like, you can't, this is not a useful way to talk, bro. Like, if you want to have a conversation with people, asking questions, and then when you don't get the answer, you say, yeah, I'm insane, right? Because you didn't get the answers you wanted. Is what you're only calling me insane because you don't like the answers. The establishment. You haven't even defined what an establishment is. So like, but if you're talking about the established Republican Party, that is literally Donald Trump. There is no two ways about it. If you disagree with that, I am not insane. I simply have a difference of opinion than you. Like, the idea of a vote for Trump being some rogue rebel action is 8 years old and long dead. Mass media. Do you consider Fox News to be mass media? Because it is. Just as long as you can accept that Fox News is not independent or is not a reliable source, just same as MSNBC. Okay, as long as you agree with that, then you can criticize the media. But I do not think that the mainstream media is the largest or one of the largest issues facing American populace. Yes, of course they are. The media is and always has been propaganda. Do I think I should vote based on that? No, I don't. Right. All of those things are propagandist mainstream outlets. Do I think I should vote because they are? No. I don't think that should have anything to do with my vote. That's their job. That's the job of having a TV station, is punditry. That's how they make money. I can't do anything about it. Withholding my vote or voting for somebody I think is offensive does not change that the mainstream media is the way it is. And it sure as hell doesn't stick it to them. They're gonna still be there reporting the shit that happened. It doesn't affect their bottom line whether Donald Trump wins or not. They're gonna still keep reporting the news.
But I read the art of the duel.
I want to keep buffing this, but I can't afford it. Well, that was a bizarre conversation. Oh, this destroys an enemy item? That's neat. That's for a different kind of build. Oh, he's obviously talking to you. Don't be obtuse. They're not talking to me. Trump is 100% the Republican establishment, bro. It's not open for it's not a debatable topic. Hey, Al, what's up? This is not. It's not like. This is not like a vague, subtle thing that we're trying to like, you know, pull apart the fibers of to analyze. There's no mystery here. My brain is broken, bro. Why? What enjoyment are you taking in sitting in my chat just insulting me? At least you've yet to make a single argument as to why you are correct. You've just sat here, you making claims, and when I don't agree with them, you're calling me insane and that my brain is broken. It's not useful argumentation. You are not persuading me of anything. You're just insulting me in my chat, and I'm allowing you to. You should be thanking me for allowing you to insult me in my chat. You should be very grateful to me right now, in fact, is the way I see it.
People here look so vulnerable.
Ooh, upgrade. I like upgrades. Yeah, that's what I said. Liz Cheney and Dick Cheney, two people who resent the Republican Party immensely, and no one else from the Bush campaign or any prior Republican campaign to Trump's has even been represented in this tradition. So Trump has tried to erase all history of any Republican president before himself. But the fact that Liz Cheney and Dick Cheney are endorsing Kamala Harris does not mean that that Trump is the establishment, man. Like, that's just like delusional thinking. There are many others. Okay. It still doesn't mean what you think it means, but okay. The vote, it's split down the middle. I don't have a prediction on who's going to win. And I don't have a prediction on what it means. I have no idea. I already told you very plainly, sir, that who the establishment is and shitting on them is the least of my concerns in terms of governmental policy at the moment. And now, and you're like, you're insane, you're full of shit. I already told you I don't care about the line of interrogation at all. This is like a silly lark that you're on. And so, no, I'm not insane, and it's not that I have no idea who the establishment is. It's... Don't pretend it's the least of my concern because it's a silly, irrelevant, non sequitur thing that does not affect my life. That's why I am not. It's the least of my concern, is because I am not an insane conspiracist. Right? I don't understand being an insane conspiracist. You are correct about that. On that we agree, 100%. I could not possibly understand what it's like to be an insane conspiracist obsessed with destroying the establishment. That I agree with. No, I do not think the entrenched political establishment is a conspiracy theory. I think that it's an inevitability. I think there's no way to avoid it under the current political structure that we have. Socialism, a central committee, would eliminate that entirely. But we're so far from a central committee that it's not worth discussing. Bernie's an establishment sympathizer. Bernie's the establishment, bro. Bernie's one of my favorite politicians, and he's in America that's allowed to be a politician, and he is 100% an establishment politician. He's been in Vermont politics for over 50 years. That's the establishment. Somebody who's been in politics for 50 years is an establishment politician. That's it. What you need to do is define what establishment means to you. No, I understand the dictionary definition of the word established and establishment. I do understand these words. I don't understand the way you're using them, because the way you're using them is you have some additional thing you're tacking on to the meaning of those words that I don't have any awareness of. I do not understand what You are using some conspiratorial definition of establishment. Like, it's... if you think Rebel News is more reliable than Fox, be my guest, you know? It's just normal parlance in politics, and I just don't know what... Okay, that's right. This is just normal parlance. I am using it normally, and you are not. That's the problem. I have identified who is established and who is not, and what is the establishment. You are the one using the words "the establishment" to mean something else. It's you. It's you. I want to be very clear. You are the one using the word "the establishment" incorrectly, not me. I have to pee now. I returned. Have fun being insane. That's this person's last... That's their closing salvo. Holy shit. Let's see what's been going on here. Hey, Frost Zealot. It's not closed. It's just pay to play. Yeah, and everybody who buys access to play has a spare key to give away. Holy shit, man. That was insane. Like, I wasn't even looking for that conversation. That conversation came looking for me. That was entertaining. How long have I been streaming? Almost 4 hours. I need some food. How far into this game are we? It's day 6 and we're losing. Okay. Yeah, I do need to eat. And man, that conversation raised my body temperature. I don't normally have that issue. But that was a crazy talk. That was crazy talk. That was crazy talk. Chocolate bars. I don't think I played this very smart because I was distracted. Trade health for power. I don't want to do that. I guess I'll take this burn item, whatever it is. Sell it later. This is a good level up. 2 income is a good level up. Alright, after this PvP, I gotta grab something and eat out of the kitchen. I can keep playing. It's not like a big deal, but I do gotta do that. I'm starting to feel... That conversation took the piss out of me. It's like being gaslit for 20 minutes. Bro. Oh my god, this guy's build is insane. Just this one sniper rifle. He's gonna win. Unless I can freeze it. That was ridiculous. One weapon. Sniper rifle, one weapon build. This game's not going well for me. This character is going to take a little more mastery. I was very distracted. I should have stopped playing and just addressed that, but like it didn't seem worth addressing. It seemed so silly. I mean, I think we're gonna lose. We're almost out of prestige anyway. I'm really hungry. I know exactly what I'm gonna grab too, so. Okay. PvE round. We may as well try for more gold. We can't lose on a PvE round. Oh, I said I was gonna go get something to eat and then I didn't because I'm a dumbass. So, today I learned there are real Americans who apparently think that the point of politics is to stick it to the establishment, and they are voting on that basis. I didn't know that was a real voter. I didn't know there were any stick it to the establishment voters left.
The smaller the portions, the finer the meal.
That's one thing I never touch is like plant-based meats. I don't do that. You know, I've been vegetarian for Jesus, how long? Since almost 25 years. I will not eat like plant-based meat substitutes. This does not interest me. All right, that helped. The potato taco. Oh, that conversation, man. Like, it was so unnecessarily antagonistic.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
We need this PvP win. Another one weapon guy.
You fall like a boulder. I flow like the wind.
Do for you right
That was the
now.
game. Oh no, this is our last chance. This is our final breath. Yeah, I thought we'd be pretty screwed this game. I thought I'd try to play it a certain way. Did not work. That was crazy. I was actually sweating from having to have that conversation. Like, I just did not want to. I was just like, wait, am I trapped here? Like, what is this?
I'm a master alchemist. Masterpiece.
But hey, at least I'm consistent. At least I know what I believe in. That guy couldn't even explain what the establishment was. That he's so afraid of the establishment, he couldn't explain what it was. Like, that's a little sad.
Compost, I am not.
PvP win? No. Yes. No, that was midday. Oh.
This world is full of noise. You must find the quiet within. As long as you draw breath, your training is not complete.
Well, it's either I win this PvP fight or it's GG.